Hi everyone, I'm Juliana with Kids Night In, and this is Camden. Can you say hey?
Hi.
And today we are going to make a super buddy recipe. So, you were telling me earlier, do you know what a buddy is?
A buddy means that somebody's with you and they're a buddy.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a friend, right? So, a buddy is someone who's nice and who helps you and who shares with you. Not someone who's mean, right? Yes, so we're gonna make a recipe that has all the characteristics or parts that a buddy should have that makes a good buddy, okay? So, first what we're going to do, we have all our materials. So we have a muffin tin, we have Lucky Charms cereal and Rice Krispie Treat cereal. We have marshmallows, we have butter, we have a microwave safe bowl, spoon. We have a cup to separate our marshmallows from our Lucky Charms. And then we have a measuring cup. So first what we're gonna do is, Camden, can I get you to pour these marshmallows into this bowl?
Okay. Hey.
Oh wait,
Mean
you
all
see
of
it's
them?
open right here.
Mean
Yep.
all? Mean
all
all.
of them.
Whoa, this is a bunch of marshmallows.
Yeah,
They-
I might have needed a bigger bowl.
They're coming out.
So
Oh.
now we're gonna add
So
butter.
cool.
We need 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna do this part because
That looks cream.
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I have a big spoon, but I'm just gonna do 3.
Don't put it in the ear.
Yeah.
It's gonna look. It's not gonna look. Marshmallows are gonna look yucky.
And 3. So we're going to heat this up in the microwave, and we're gonna do it for a few minutes. We're just gonna kind of guess and check until they are all melted together and the butter is melted on them good. And we're gonna take it out every 30 seconds and stir it and then put it back in. Okay, so we have our melted mixture. It's the marshmallows and the butter. And it took us about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And we took it out and stirred it every 30 seconds. So now we're gonna add Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
So we
That
are going
looks like
to do
chocolate.
3 cups of these.
Free
So I'm gonna get a cup and then I'm gonna let you dump it in there, okay?
Okay.
So there's a cup, and then can you dump it in our bowl?
Yeah. That's a bunch. Can you stir
Now-
it for a little bit?
Yeah, now we're gonna stir it, and we wanna try to get all the marshmallow mixture on the cereal. Okay, so we have our
I can get it.
rice, we have our Rice Krispie Treats covered with the marshmallow mixture. And now we are going to add, this part is the most important part of the Super Buddy recipe.
Come on.
Can you believe it?
I like those yellow stuff.
We are going to use these marshmallows,
Yay!
not the cereal, but just the marshmallows to add in here. But when we add them, we're going to talk about what each one means, okay? Because these are the key ingredients to being a good buddy. So the first one we're going to find is a heart. Do you see the heart? Can you add the heart in there? And the heart is going to represent kindness. So an example of being kind is like sharing what you have. Or what about you see your friend is falling down and he's hurt? How could you be kind?
You can give him a Band-Aid.
Yeah, that's a perfect way. You can get him a Band-Aid, you can help him up, you can make sure he's okay. All right, so perfect. So the heart represents what? Do you remember?
Kindness.
Kindness. Okay, so next we are going to find the star.
Star? What star?
And the star is going to represent loyalty. Can you add loyalty in our friendship recipe? Do you know what loyalty is? That's kind of a big word.
Loyalty means that you put the TV on for people. Yeah.
Okay, so that's close.
I'm not good.
I think that would be kindness more. Like if someone wanted to watch the TV and you help them turn it on. Loyalty is like sticking by someone's side no matter what. So if you have a friend, even let's say you play with them every day at recess, and today you wanted to go do something else, but you know that your friend is waiting on you. Should you just leave them and not just leave them by themselves?
You should.
What could you do?
You should play with them.
Yeah, so if they're expecting you to come play, you should come play. Or you could even go play and say, hey, do you want to come do this other super cool thing with me? But, like, don't leave them by themselves, right?
But if they say no and they want you to play with them, then just play with them.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so next we have kindness, we have loyalty. Next is going to be the horseshoe. The horseshoe is going to represent teamwork. Do you know what teamwork is?
Teamwork means that you have a team to play with somebody on.
Yeah. So teamwork is kind of like working together and like helping your friend. So maybe your friend was trying to move something very heavy and they couldn't do it by themselves.
And then you help them push it.
Yeah, you could use teamwork to do it together and get the job done together.
And you can do a teamwork with your friend to make stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like us. We're making stuff.
We're using teamwork right now, Candace. That's perfect. To make this recipe. You are right. We are good buddies, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next we are going to have the moon. And the moon is going to represent respect. Do you know what respect is? Oh, I should
Respect means that you expect to clean up your room.
Yeah, so you can
because you know that you played with your room and then it makes messy.
Yeah, so
and you have to say please.
Or yes. So that's two great examples. So you can clean your room, and by cleaning your room,
you can say yes sir, daddy, or yes ma'am.
Yeah. So by cleaning your room, you respect your toys because you're putting them up so they don't get broken. You're also respecting your parents. And then when you use your manners, like please and yes sir and no sir and thank you, that is using respect too.
And when your mommy and daddy bring you somewhere to go fun and your room is messy,
what will happen?
Then you have to be nice back to them.
Yeah.
You have to be nice to them.
And that's called showing them respect. So next we're going to do a clover. And the clover is going to be encouragement. That's a really big word. Do you know what encouragement means?
No.
Okay, so encouragement means like if someone's feeling down or if someone feels like they can't do it, you encourage them. So if you maybe felt like you couldn't draw something, I could be a good buddy and say, Cam, you can do it. I believe in you.
Just like when you're trying to beat somebody on the team, they cheer for them, just like on football.
Yeah, that's perfect. So on football, when you always want to encourage your teammates.
Just like you say, you cheer for them.
Yeah. So encouragement is like cheering. Like you're cheering them on and you're telling them that they can do it. Next is rainbow.
Rainbow.
And rainbow is going to represent sharing. So can you tell me some examples of sharing?
Sharing means that somebody can somebody have a toy with you because you got 2 toys from the store for you, and then somebody says have a one, and then you give it to them.
Yeah, that's a perfect example. So sharing is
and then next you tell them to come to your house and they play with you.
Yeah, so sharing what you have with your friends and not keeping it all for yourself. Okay, and the last thing is the balloon. And the balloon is going to represent fun. So how can you have fun with your friends?
You can have fun with your friends making stuff and building Legos with your friends.
That's a perfect example.
But if you're just doing stuff all by yourself, it'll make you sad.
Yeah, so we need super buddies and buddies to have fun. Okay, now we can stir it if you want to go ahead and stir it, but try to be careful and go slow. It might be hard. I might need to help.
It's sticky.
Yeah, it's going to be very sticky.
Don't worry, I'll eat it.
Well, we're not going to eat it yet. We're going to stir it. It's almost time to eat it, I promise.
But it's just sticky.
It is very sticky. And then we are going to scoop some into these cans, or into this muffin tin. Okay, so now we are all done with our friendship recipe. They're super sticky, so be prepared to clean up a mess. But I'm going to let Camden eat them now.
Yeah.
So did you have fun making our super buddy recipe?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And do you know how to be a super buddy now?
Yes.
Yes, kindness, sharing, encouragement, respect, loyalty. Can't remember what else. A lot of stuff, right? Thank you for watching. Can you say bye?
Bye.